Daily Horoscope for Cáncer, June 26, 2025. Greetings, dear Cáncer. As we delve into your astrological forecast for June 26, 2025, we're looking at a particularly significant day in your cosmic journey. With the sun firmly in your sign, you're in your annual period of personal renewal and self-focus. Today, however, brings some unique energies worth exploring in detail. The cosmic landscape today features the moon transitioning into Pisces, creating a harmonious water trine with your sun sign. This alignment deepens your already profound emotional intelligence and intuition. You might feel particularly attuned to the unspoken feelings of those around you, almost as if you can read minds. This heightened sensitivity serves as both a gift and a potential challenge today. Venus, currently in Leo, forms a somewhat tense aspect with your sun. This creates an interesting dynamic in your relationships and values. You may feel pulled between your need for emotional security and a desire for more dramatic expressions of love or creativity. There's a theatrical quality to how you might approach personal matters today, perhaps more bold and expressive than your typically reserved nature. Mercury, positioned in your communication sector, forms a favorable aspect with Neptune. This combination blesses you with eloquence and imaginative thinking. Your words carry extra weight and poetry today, making it an excellent time for important conversations, writing, or any form of creative expression. Your ability to communicate with nuance and empathy is at a peak. In terms of your career and professional life, Mars is activating your house of public reputation. This brings a surge of energy to your professional ambitions. You may find yourself more assertive than usual in workplace settings, willingly taking the lead on projects or speaking up in meetings. Authority figures are more likely to notice your contributions today, so don't hesitate to showcase your capabilities. This is not a day to blend into the background. Strategic visibility serves you well. Financially, there's a cautionary aspect between Jupiter and Saturn affecting your resource sectors. This suggests a need to balance optimism with pragmatism regarding money matters. You might encounter opportunities for financial growth, but they require careful evaluation rather than impulsive action. A measured approach to spending and investing yields the best results today. Your health and well-being are highlighted by a significant aspect between the Sun and Chiron, the wounded healer. This might bring attention to ongoing physical concerns, particularly related to the chest, stomach, or digestive system areas traditionally associated with Cáncer. There could be a breakthrough in understanding a chronic issue, especially if you've been dealing with something stress-related. Emotional healing directly impacts your physical vitality today, so practices like meditation, journaling, or therapy would be particularly beneficial. In your home life, a sphere of paramount importance to any Cáncer Uranus is creating some unexpected developments. You might experience sudden inspirations about how to rearrange or renovate your living space. Alternatively, there could be surprising news from family members or unexpected visitors. Your domestic routine likely experiences disruption today, but one that ultimately refreshes rather than distresses. Your relationships show interesting developments as well. With Pluto making a significant aspect to your relationship house, there's a transformative quality to your interactions today. A close relationship may reach a turning point, revealing deeper truths or hidden dynamics. Power balances in partnerships could shift, potentially bringing up themes of control or vulnerability. The key is to embrace rather than resist these revelations. They ultimately strengthen your most meaningful connections. For single Cancers, today's planetary alignment creates a magnetic quality to your presence. You're likely to attract attention without actively seeking it. A chance encounter could have surprisingly deep emotional resonance, possibly with someone who seems familiar despite being new in your life. There's a destined quality to connections formed today. Your intuition deserves special attention now. With the Moon-Neptune connection amplifying your psychic receptivity, you might experience unusually vivid dreams, strong gut feelings, or moments of startling clarity. Pay attention to these subtle messages. They contain valuable guidance. Keep a dream journal nearby, as your subconscious is particularly communicative. Creatively, you're experiencing a surge of inspiration, particularly for projects involving water themes, emotional storytelling, or nurturing elements. Artists, writers, and other creative Cancers might find themselves producing work with greater emotional depth and authenticity than usual. Don't censor your creative impulses today, follow them to revealing places. A challenging aspect between your ruler, the moon, and Saturn suggests some temporary feelings of limitation or responsibility that weigh heavily. You might feel obligations to family members or colleagues, creating constraints on your freedom. Remember that these are temporary conditions, not permanent restrictions. Finding small ways to nurture yourself amidst duty strengthens your emotional resilience. Toward evening, the energy shifts as the moon forms a sextile with Uranus, bringing unexpected emotional insights or surprising social invitations. Stay open to last-minute plans. They could lead to meaningful connections or experiences. This is not a night to stick rigidly to routine. Overall, June 26th offers you a day of emotional depth, intuitive clarity, and potential breakthrough moments in relationships and self-understanding. The challenges you encounter relate primarily to balancing your sensitive nature with worldly demands, but the cosmic support for your sign is substantial. Your power color today is silver blue, reflecting your ruling moon and enhancing your intuitive abilities. Your lucky number is 4, representing stability and foundation building. The most favorable time for important actions is between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock p.m., when lunar aspects are most supportive of your sign. A crystal that would support your energy today is moonstone, amplifying your intuitive gifts and emotional balance. Your mantra for today: I honor my emotional wisdom as my greatest strength, allowing it to guide me through life's complexities. Remember, dear Cancer, that your sensitivity is not a weakness but your superpower. On this day, when cosmic forces amplify your natural gifts, embrace the depth of your feeling nature while maintaining healthy boundaries. The universe supports your journey of emotional authentication and growth. Trust the process, flow with the tides of change, and know that your nurturing spirit creates ripples of healing that extend far beyond what you can see. On June 26, 2025, Cancer finds itself at a pivotal cosmic juncture, with several significant planetary alignments influencing your sign. The Sun, now fully established in your sign at approximately 5 degrees Cancer, radiates its energy directly into your first house of self-expression and personal identity. This solar position amplifies your natural intuitive abilities and emotional intelligence, creating a powerful foundation for self-directed initiatives. Your ruling planet, the Moon, transits through Libra in your 4th house of home and foundations, creating an interesting emotional dynamic where you're seeking both nurturing comfort and harmonious balance in your private life. This lunar position forms a square aspect to the Sun, suggesting some tension between your personal needs and domestic responsibilities that requires conscious integration. Mercury, positioned at 12 degrees Cancer, travels closely with the Sun in your 1st house, greatly enhancing your ability to express your feelings and intuitions with remarkable clarity. This placement supports heartfelt communication and helps others understand your emotional perspective without you having to compromise your sensitivity. Venus graces Leo at 3 degrees, illuminating your 2nd house of resources and values. This placement brings warm, generous energy to financial matters and highlights your relationship with personal possessions and self-worth. There's a luxurious quality to this Venus position, possibly bringing unexpected gifts or opportunities to increase your resources through creative endeavors. Mars, the planet of action, currently occupies Virgo at 17 degrees in your 3rd house of communication and local environment. This position intensifies your intellectual precision and may prompt you to organize your immediate surroundings with greater efficiency. You might find yourself analyzing communications more critically or feeling compelled to perfect your ideas before sharing them. Jupiter, the great benefic, continues its expansive journey through Gemini at 22 degrees in your 12th house of the subconscious and spiritual matters. This placement brings growth through introspection and may unveil hidden knowledge or spiritual insights that have previously eluded you. Dreams could be particularly significant during this period, offering guidance from your deeper self. Saturn, at 8 degrees Pisces, occupies your 9th house of higher learning and philosophical exploration. This creates a structured approach to expanding your worldview, perhaps through formal education or disciplined spiritual practice. The Saturn-Neptune conjunction in Pisces suggests a period where the boundaries between practical reality and spiritual ideals are being renegotiated in your life. Uranus, continuing its journey through Gemini at 3 degrees in your 12th house, brings unexpected revelations from your subconscious. You may experience sudden insights or flashes of intuition that revolutionize your understanding of your own psychological patterns. Neptune, at 10 degrees Pisces in your 9th house, continues to dissolve traditional boundaries around your belief systems, inviting a more compassionate and universal understanding of life's greater meanings. This placement can enhance spiritual connection, but may also create some confusion around academic matters or legal issues. Pluto, having recently re-entered Aquarius at 2 degrees, occupies your 8th house of transformation and shared resources. This powerful placement suggests profound changes in how you handle intimate relationships, financial partnerships, and your approach to personal power. The North Node in Aries, at 14 degrees in your 10th house of career and public reputation, points toward your developmental path, involving bold leadership and pioneering initiatives in your professional life. Chiron, the wounded healer, positioned at 25 degrees Aries also in your 10th house, suggests that healing can come through addressing wounds related to authority, career ambitions, and public recognition. Today's specific aspects include a powerful trine between Mercury in Cáncer and Neptune in Pisces, enhancing your intuitive and psychic receptivity. Information may come to you through unusual channels, and your dream life could be especially vivid and meaningful. The Mars in Virgo square to Jupiter in Gemini creates dynamic tension between your analytical thinking and your spiritual intuition. This aspect challenges you to integrate practical action with higher wisdom, possibly creating temporary frustration, but ultimately leading to more aligned choices. The Venus in Leo sextile to the Sun in Cáncer brings harmonious energy between your sense of self and your material resources, potentially opening doors to financial opportunities that align perfectly with your authentic nature. The Moon in Libra forms a supportive trine to Saturn in Pisces today, helping you balance emotional needs with spiritual discipline. This aspect provides emotional stability as you navigate deeper waters of consciousness. Pay particular attention to the Cáncer stellium, Sun and Mercury, in your first house, which significantly amplifies your natural Cáncer qualities of nurturing, intuition, and emotional intelligence. This concentration of energy in your sign suggests that personal initiatives started now will carry your unique emotional signature and benefit from your natural protective instincts. The planetary picture suggests this is an excellent day for Cáncer to engage in activities that honor both your emotional nature and your need for practical results. The balance between water and earth elements in today's chart supports grounded intuition and practical sensitivity in all your endeavors. Cáncer, on June 26, 2025, you're experiencing a remarkable day for communication and self-expression as Mercury forms a harmonious trine with Neptune in your 9th house. This cosmic configuration opens channels for intuitive and empathetic exchanges that go beyond mere words. Your natural sensitivity is heightened today, allowing you to pick up on subtle emotional undertones in conversations that others might miss. The Moon, your ruling celestial body, is positioned in Pisces, further deepening your emotional intelligence and ability to connect with others on an almost psychic level. This placement creates a beautiful flowing energy that helps you express your deepest feelings with unusual clarity. There's a poetic quality to your words today. You're not just communicating facts, but sharing visions and feelings that touch others deeply. Notice how people seem to lean in when you speak, captivated by the authenticity in your voice. Your capacity to convey complex emotional concepts is particularly strong, making this an excellent day for important personal conversations, creative writing, or any form of artistic expression. The Venus-Jupiter sextile active today expands your ability to charm and persuade others, adding a layer of grace to your interactions. However, be mindful of Saturn's position in your seventh house, which may cause some slight hesitation when expressing controversial opinions or confronting authority figures. You might feel a subtle tension between speaking your truth and maintaining harmony. The key is finding balance. Express yourself honestly, but with the compassion that comes naturally to you. Digital communication channels seem especially favorable today, with Uranus in your 11th house creating unexpected opportunities for meaningful online connections. An email, text, or social media post could lead to surprisingly deep exchanges. Your words carry particular weight with family members and close friends today, as Mercury's placement amplifies your natural nurturing communication style. You may find yourself taking on the role of emotional translator or mediator in group settings. Throughout the day, pay attention to recurring themes in conversations. The universe is sending messages through seemingly ordinary exchanges. Journaling before bed would be particularly powerful today, as your connection between conscious thought and subconscious wisdom is exceptionally strong. For professional communications, focus on projects that require emotional intelligence and collaborative problem-solving rather than cold logic or aggressive negotiations. Your ability to create safe spaces through communication is your superpower today. People feel understood and accepted in your presence. This is also an excellent day for rekindling connections with loved ones who may have drifted away, as your words carry a healing quality that can bridge previously unbridgeable gaps. Notice how your voice itself may carry different qualities today, perhaps softer, more melodic, or with varied emotional cadence. Your body language is also particularly expressive, with your genuine emotions visible in your gestures and facial expressions. While your communication skills are enhanced, today is equally important for developing your listening abilities. You'll gain profound insights by creating space for others to share, especially those who normally stay quiet. The Pluto retrograde influence enables you to detect hidden meanings and motivations, making you an excellent confidant and advisor today. If you've been meaning to have a difficult conversation, the cosmic energy supports honesty delivered with compassion. Trust your intuition about timing. You'll naturally sense the right moment to bring up sensitive topics. Creative projects benefit enormously from today's energy, especially those involving storytelling, poetry, music, or visual narratives. Your imagination flows freely into your expression, creating a magical quality in whatever you create. Remember that silence and pauses are also forms of communication. Don't feel pressured to fill every moment with words. Sometimes your most powerful expression today will be in what remains unsaid, in the meaningful glances and comfortable silences you share with those who matter most. For Cáncer, on June 26, 2025, your financial landscape appears particularly dynamic with the moon, your ruling celestial body, forming a harmonious trine with Jupiter in your income sector. This cosmic alignment opens doors to unexpected monetary opportunities, especially from sources connected to your past investments or family connections. Venus's position in your second house of personal finances amplifies your financial intuition. Today, you may sense exactly where to put your resources for maximum return. Mercury's influence brings clarity to financial communications, making this an excellent day to negotiate contracts, discuss raises, or refine your budget plans. The day carries a subtle message about balancing emotional security with financial risk-taking. While the stars favor financial expansion, they caution against making decisions based solely on emotional attachments to material possessions. A thoughtful approach to money management will serve you better than impulsive purchasing. Your natural Cancer intuition is heightened when it comes to financial matters. Today, trust those gut feelings about investments, particularly those related to home, real estate, or family businesses. Look for opportunities that may arrive through water-related industries, food service, hospitality, or caregiving sectors areas where your Cancerian energy naturally excels. The afternoon hours show particular promise for unexpected financial news or a surprise opportunity that could increase your income stream. Consider setting aside time to review your emergency fund and long-term savings goals, as the planetary positions support building financial security foundations. Networking proves financially fruitful today, especially connections with water signs, Scorpio and Pisces, who may bring valuable financial insights or opportunities your way. Jupiter's influence encourages calculated risk-taking, but Saturn's distant aspect reminds you to maintain firm boundaries around your resources. Avoid lending money today, as returns may be delayed. Your financial creativity peaks around midday. This is an excellent time to brainstorm additional income streams or ways to maximize your current resources. The planets suggest particular benefit may come from collaborative financial ventures, especially those that align with your nurturing nature and emotional intelligence. With Neptune in retrograde in your 9th house, there may be some confusion around foreign investments or education-related financial matters. Take extra time to clarify details before committing funds in these areas. A sudden insight regarding a past financial decision might emerge today, allowing you to course-correct and potentially recover resources you thought were lost. The North Node's position suggests that stepping slightly outside your financial comfort zone while maintaining your core security needs could lead to significant growth. A subtle financial opportunity connected to your past could resurface today, perhaps an old client reaching out, a forgotten investment maturing, or a skill from your past suddenly becoming marketable again. Pay special attention to financial communications arriving between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m., as they may contain hidden value that isn't immediately obvious. Your emotional connection to money matters is both a strength and potential weakness today. While your intuition helps you sense good opportunities, avoid making decisions from a place of financial fear or insecurity. The unique Cancer energy today encourages building wealth through nurturing others. Consider how your natural caretaking abilities might translate into financial opportunities. Perhaps a side business in coaching, counseling, home organization, or family-centered services could generate additional income. Uranus forms an interesting aspect with your financial houses today, suggesting that unexpected technological opportunities could bring financial benefit. Consider how digital platforms, online services, or technological innovations might enhance your income potential. A financial project you've been nurturing quietly may be ready to receive more attention and investment today. Trust your timing on when to scale up your financial commitments. Your financial vulnerability may feel higher than usual under today's moon phase, but this sensitivity also grants you special insight into economic patterns and opportunities others might miss. The day's energy supports setting up automated savings plans or making small adjustments to your financial routines that will compound over time. A Cancer's traditional financial strength lies in patient, consistent growth rather than dramatic windfalls, and today's planetary positions strongly reinforce this approach. Partnerships and joint ventures receive favorable financial aspects today, particularly those formed with earth signs who can complement your intuitive approach with practical stability. If you've been considering consolidating debts or refinancing, today's energy supports reviewing these options with a clear perspective on long-term benefits versus short-term convenience. The stars highlight your 4th house connections today, suggesting that home-based income opportunities or real estate investments could prove particularly fortunate. Family resources might also play a role in your financial picture. Today, perhaps advice from a financially savvy relative proves valuable. Creative financial solutions receive cosmic support today. Your ability to think outside the conventional money box could lead to innovative approaches to increasing your abundance. The evening hours bring a subtle shift in financial energy, encouraging you to balance your practical financial planning with well-deserved self-care. Remember that true wealth includes emotional well-being and life satisfaction, not just numerical balances. Cancer, on June 26, 2025, the cosmos aligns remarkably in your favor, illuminating several fortunate areas in your life. With the sun shining brightly in your sign, your natural qualities of intuition, nurturing, and emotional intelligence are heightened and recognized by those around you. This solar energy creates a powerful foundation for your good fortune throughout the day. The moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter in Scorpio, activating your fifth house of creativity, pleasure, and self-expression. This magnificent aspect opens doorways to creative inspiration and joyful experiences. Your artistic endeavors, particularly those involving water elements, storytelling, or emotional expression, will flow effortlessly today. If you've been working on a creative project, unexpected breakthroughs may emerge as your intuitive capabilities merge seamlessly with your expressive talents. Venus in Leo illuminates your second house of resources and values, bringing fortunate opportunities in financial matters. An unexpected monetary gift, return on investment, or opportunity for additional income may present itself. Pay attention to conversations about resources or values today. They could lead to profitable connections or insights that enhance your sense of security and abundance. Properties, particularly those near water, may also bring good fortune your way. Mercury, positioned in your sign, forms a supportive sextile with Neptune in Pisces, heightening your psychic receptivity and communication with the divine. This makes spiritual practices, meditation, and intuitive work especially fruitful areas for you today. Trust the subtle messages coming through your dreams and quiet moments of reflection. They contain valuable guidance about your path forward. The positioning of Mars in Taurus strengthens your 11th house of community and future goals. Your fortunate areas extend to group endeavors, humanitarian efforts, and connections with friends who share your values. Organizations or collectives that focus on nurturing, protection, or emotional support will particularly benefit from your involvement today. Your natural leadership within these groups may be recognized and appreciated in unexpected ways. Domestic matters also shine under today's celestial influences. Your home environment becomes a source of particular fortune, with opportunities to enhance your living space or heal family relationships. Creating sanctuary spaces or engaging in home-based projects brings both emotional satisfaction and unexpected benefits. Consider spending time reorganizing or beautifying areas connected to food preparation or family gathering. These activities align perfectly with today's fortunate energies. A powerful Pluto moon aspect highlights transformation through emotional honesty as another fortunate area. Situations requiring emotional vulnerability, particularly with close family members or intimate partners, will yield profound healing and deeper connections. Your ability to navigate emotional waters with authenticity creates opportunities for transformative experiences that benefit all involved. Water-related activities carry special blessings for you today. Whether literal swimming, fishing, bathing rituals, or figurative emotional processing, intuitive practices, connecting with water amplifies your natural energies and attracts favorable circumstances. Consider incorporating water elements into your day through hydration rituals, visiting natural water sources, or even simply taking a rejuvenating shower with intention. Professional connections with strong females or maternal figures prove especially fortunate. Mentors, colleagues, or authority figures with nurturing qualities may offer guidance, opportunities, or protection that advances your goals. Be receptive to advice or assistance from these connections, as they align perfectly with your needs at this time. Educational pursuits focusing on psychology, emotional intelligence, history, or genealogy are highly favored. Insights gained through study or conversation in these areas could unlock new understanding about yourself and your path forward. Consider dedicating time to learning endeavors that connect with your emotional or ancestral wisdom. Finally, acts of nurturing others without expectation create a powerful current of good fortune throughout your day. Your natural caregiving abilities are magnetically attractive now, drawing positive circumstances and grateful allies into your orbit. Whether supporting family members, friends, or even strangers in need, your compassionate actions create ripples of positive energy that return to you multiplied. This remarkable day offers you opportunities for fortune across multiple life domains. Embrace them with your natural intuitive awareness, allowing yourself to flow with the cosmic currents that so beautifully support your journey at this time. Cancer. On June 26, 2025, your social landscape undergoes a fascinating transformation as the moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious trine with Venus in your 11th house of friendships and community. This celestial configuration opens doors to meaningful connections that resonate deeply with your emotional core. The energy today supports reconnecting with old friends who understand your sensitivity without explanation, those soul connections that pick up exactly where they left off, regardless of time apart. Jupiter's position in Gemini amplifies your intuitive abilities, making you extraordinarily perceptive to the unspoken emotional undercurrents in group settings. You'll likely sense exactly who needs your nurturing energy today. This placement also suggests unexpected social invitations arriving through digital channels. Perhaps an old colleague reaches out with an opportunity that aligns perfectly with your current life direction. The Moon-Neptune sextile today enhances your empathic abilities to near psychic levels. In conversations, you'll find yourself finishing others' sentences or understanding their needs before they've fully articulated them. This makes you a magnetic presence in any social gathering, though be mindful of absorbing others' emotional states too readily. Your boundaries may need conscious reinforcement today, particularly around individuals with strong personalities or those experiencing intense